Still. Okay, we're live. We're live.
Are we live?
Yes.
Oh Lord.
Wait now.
I want to give you my shit.
I don't have questions though. Okay. Hi guys.
That is so naked.
Because Vash has
Because
give
I'm
me
your official
data distributor.
Why did you come? Why did you just come in now?
Well, let's ask.
We talk age. You know what
Give me access. It's a girl and a movie. Well, are we ready? Do we go? What were we sitting for?
But since nobody's there, I can say Babala.
Before you guys don't start.
I'm waiting for you to.
You're waiting for me to call out.
Okay, on that yours.
People might be watching you right now.
Oh, hi guys!
Nobody's watching you.
I'm not joking, no. You guys think I'm
watching
joking.
you.
No, we'll know if
If people are watching, you see comments and stuff.
Ola, go on YouTube.
We need to
see what they are showing. Ola, you guess.
See, bro, man.
Everyone, go on YouTube.
Niggas ain't need already, man. Jesus.
Hi, darling.
My guy's getting fine.
No.
Go and bring your potato. Bring that chips.
Yeah, man, you're home.
Steak chips in the first place.
You said to say
Oh,
that.
so far.
I've sent you the email already. Just the person I'm trying to find.
3 questions.
I know.
You guys know they are live, right?
No, you're not like that.
You think I'm joking?
You're live.
I bet anybody watching.
Yeah. Well, let's see it.
Is anybody watching?
See.
No, I want to see it. I want to see it. I want to see it on the screen. Let's see it on the screen. Okay. Can you make it just a little bit bigger? Just a
The size never satisfies.
Yeah, I kind of.
Before you know, you're hitting them.
He just came back from church, I mean.
See that young man?
You are good at understanding.
No. Make us know that. Oh, legs. Okay.
I've sent it here.
Alrighty. So I'm still with blouse. Alright, so we're just gonna go ahead and get started. Hi guys, how are you doing? Everyone. Can you
This thing is like 5 minutes.
Alright, go ahead.
Should I stop that again? This is like 5 minutes ago.
Yeah, me. Should you clean the lens? You guys. What? Quiet.
It works.
Actually, you don't want to start with
Fire. I've started, dude. This thing is already live. There's no point to get. Just start.
Oh, okay. Alright, we're just gonna go ahead. Turn it off.
Now.
David. Okay, thank you. Alright, guys. So everyone go ahead.
Sorry, guys.
We are guys. My name is Adeka. You guys already know because you insulted me like the fine. I'm excited. Freshen up. I'm going to start with, or should I say not start with?
So she's done it already. So.
Hi. And then I play the app. Okay.
Hey. See why you were yamming. Too much time. The addition. Okay, well, of course you would.
Well.
Okay.
And we're missing one person.
Yes, that was what I was going to say. We're missing Danny. By Amy Malkoje. She's currently on set on a very rich set.
Hey,
She couldn't be here with us today, but we're still gonna go ahead. She sends her love and her to every one of you.
About that.
Okay, so
I read, you know,
what did you read?
that
some sort of chat with you guys, and then we're going to be discussing, answering some of your questions, and then discussing maybe what to at the end of the show, maybe what to expect this season two, maybe spoilers, or if you have suggestions, you can go with us in the comment section. So, very first question. Okay. Sorry, I'm man's head. All right. So, this is because it says someone actually left comment saying that viewers on Kelvin. Is it Kelvin or Kevin? Excellent. So lots of us have been, rushing on, to forsake and all of that. How does that make you feel?
I wish I could cover that in money, but I'm very grateful for all the.
Well,
Takes a lot of work. That's
it.
yeah.
Okay. So are you going to take any one of your fans out on a date or something, or do something for the girls? You know what I mean?
Well,
You can just tell the producer to sponsor it or something.
all this kind of talk there, but let's
I mean, we're seeing comments such as, damn, Kelvin is sexy AF, and then he's sexy as hell,
Facebook, you can
and
see
super juice or something. Oh my gosh, wow. Okay, we're going to move on from Kelvin being sexy to okay, before we even go deep to read itself. Baj, I'm going to come to you now. Playing the character Shegun.
Yeah.
How did it make you feel playing that character? Or wait, if you could have played any other character, Musa, which one would you have played? Or would you have stuck to?
No, actually, I still remember when Ola first sent me the script. She didn't tell me to read for the guy. She just sent me the first episode. The first thing I said is, please, I'd like to make it Kelvin.
Oh!
But she like this, she already cast me.
Why? Why did you want to play that?
I like the conflict of going on with him, having to pick between
Two
two double girls, and the whole thing.
You just had to add love.
We just have a lot of fun throughout the series. So
Yeah.
I mean, I like to have fun.
But how did you feel watching the show back now and reading the comments and all of that? How did you feel about that character, Shegun?
He's a good guy. I like I don't completely support his decision. Like he could have handled it a lot better, definitely. But he did what the majority of people in that kind of situation, they do almost of them. They'll just look after themselves and take care of themselves and take care of their own. So that's what he did. So I think that's the realistic.
Don't you
part.
feel like Shegun was kind of like selfish and immature?
You could have handled it a lot better. But if you look at it, well, this is someone who his best friend is playing his cousin, putting his job and life in danger, and let's say with his mentor. If you look at it from that point of view, you can't really blame him for taking with his mentor.
Okay, now let's move on to Udoka since you brought him up in your answer. Now talking about him being your mentor, Udoka, how did you, when you read the script, did you imagine that scenario actually happening to you where you would find out that your wife was, or the child you've been raising and taking care of, you find out that the child isn't yours and your wife was messing around with your employee? What was going on in your head when you initially read the script?
It's a complex story, I guess, I guess as an actor, it's not something you can dig into your past, and because I'm not going through any of that. But I guess it's just the what if scenario. What if this happened? Knowing the background of my character, and what if this happened to this kind of person? How would I feel as a first, and how would that relate to giving this as background?
Right.
So it's a lot of layers. But I think Dosa is for me, wasn't too hard of a character to play.
But you did such a good job of it, so.
Well, thank you.
Nena, I'm going to come to the character, but someone left a comment asking you that I think the comment actually says that the person actually but another thing person also asked was that have you ever fallen in love now in real life, and how did you feel playing Nena?
Okay, yes, I have fallen in love in real life. Falling in love in real life.
Mm-hmm.
How we felt playing Nena. Like the director, I said Nena I was scared of that character. Even though she seems very, like she knows what she's very with what she's done. Like I would be, if I'm married to someone like this, I don't think I would want to cheat on him.
Not physically. It wasn't physically abusive.
Yeah.
So what you're saying is it would not happen to you. But if you were in such a situation where you had to choose between your true love and your husband, who clearly doesn't stay with your
So
husband.
if you ask that question, do you want me to answer?
Yeah,
I would choose my career, not a man career. I'm sorry.
What does that mean though?
But your career is ended now when being a big housewife.
Casey, right? But I'm saying I wouldn't choose a man.
Right, but no, you already made a man.
She's saying
Yeah,
that
but
she's-
like if I'm to
What she's
choose,
trying to say is that she'll never agree to be a housewife. Let's start with that, right? That's
Oh,
yeah, yeah.
That's not the question.
Well, look at so you choose
Would I
and then
choose-
what would you do?
Let me in terms of story now. Stay with my husband. Kelvin is a fantastic person. Yes, well, he doesn't have his ish together. I'm not.
When men talk about women, talking to the guy,
Yeah.
when men talk about women, don't you guys talk about the girl that was there when the chick was down and when things were bad?
Yeah.
So now you're saying, but Dami was that girl.
Yeah.
She was the girl that was there when, okay, fine, you knew Nena.
Okay, that
Okay,
means
this is my question to
Yeah.
you, Kelvin. Why didn't you just choose, and why did you keep on playing both sides all through?
wait, auntie, wait. Let me say something. See, look at me asking these questions. Ask us something. But I'll say, no, looking at it from Kelvin's point of view,
Right.
I don't know how to explain that, but Dami was with me when horrible, right? But I still had a nice little facade going. I had access to his house, access to his family. Think about it. Went through the whole series. He never talks to her about that. He talks to about Liberia
The relationship with
and who he was now. So he never really talked to her about his past. But he could always talk to Kate. They could always talk to him and share all that stuff. Because they could relate. They knew who he was, what he was going through now, and the interlude. So there was
Okay, so let me take you to the final episode where you were in the hospital bed and you woke up. The first person you saw was that, right?
Yeah.
And there was that moment where we as viewers were like, okay, maybe there's something that's gonna happen. Wait, let me finish.
Okay.
And then Dami was there and you were smiling. You guys were being like having some sort of moment. You understand? And then Nena comes in, and the next thing you tell Nena is, I haven't changed my mind.
No, wait.
And Dami is standing there looking like,
But wait, you see.
I thought we just had a
Yeah,
deal.
wait, me and Dami.
I remember seeing it like this.
Did you understand? It's just I feel like Kelvin needs to just
The short.
make up his mind. Okay, now let's even move on.
No, let's not move. Let's not move. But let me give a different man.
Wait, let's move
Wait,
on.
let me-
Wait. You don't even need to defend it now. Let's move on to the pregnancy. Now, there's a possibility that Dami is pregnant.
Yeah.
And Nena has your child already.
she
There's always
but
been there.
she was also slightly pressuring him. Do you know that in the hostel? Yes, she was. What was her, one of her first questions whilst my guy was lying in state? He wasn't dead, but
Yeah.
that nigga had beat the shit out of him.
And his eye was.
Yeah, his eye, yeah, it was his body and everything. He had pains. One of our first questions were, okay, so what happens to us now? I mean, this is on the hostel bed. The priority was.
Okay, maybe, but that's like one in
Nah, I'm
nothing.
just saying that she was
wrong.
sweet. She was sweet and she liked him. But she,
Or there's just
there were some
something about Mega
selfish, yeah, there were
that
just
you
some
can't
selfish
seem
reasons
to get enough of. Maybe.
Is it me or
I'm going to move on.
Be asking all these
I'm
questions.
not going to. I'm not going to
Nick,
differentiate. I'm
Nick,
not going to
Nick,
move on to Shegu. Now, a lot of things happen to everyone individually in season one. Personally, we get to see much about your personal life in season one. Should we expect something different in season two?
Well, I sure hope so. I hope the writers are going to put Shegun's life and like under a microscope. Let's really see what he does when everything else. Maybe something's happening with Kevin or with Kelvin
Right.
with Daniel. But let's actually see what has he been doing. How did he get to the stages in? How did Musa become his mentor? How did
Right.
he-
Yeah, that was one of the
Yeah.
Big Mike's.
that was one of the questions we got. You know, to find out more about exactly what
But
does
he
Shegu
just started
do.
and
Yeah.
How
Yes.
did he? Because
Wants to
the
know
kind of person
more.
Musa is. Should that really be your mentor?
Yeah,
So what actually
that was
does
going to
he
be my
do?
question. Like, why? How? Yes.
Become,
Yes. How did you end up with someone like
Hopefully
Nosa
we'll find out. Hopefully.
as your mentor?
We do know they were both in the same fraternity
Cool.
school, stuff like that. But that's pretty much all we know from season one.
We need to
So-
know if he has a girlfriend. We need to know
No, I
what
don't think he has a girlfriend.
now what for him.
He's afraid of
Shegun
girls.
does
Yeah,
that.
Shegun is afraid of girls taking his money or something. There was a time when I think he was having a conversation with Kelvin about with Dami about settling down and stuff like that. I was like, most girls just want him for his money. So we know, okay, yeah,
He has-
Shegun is rich.
Yes, because he drives a business. I was like, okay, so Shegun does have. We don't know what he does yet, but we need to. We know so much. Yeah, we don't know so much about Shegun.
I used to have him to help set up his guy.
He did.
I came from like
He said, give me a job.
yeah, job.
Typical
I
Nigerian.
didn't
He gave you a job. He gave you a girlfriend.
I don't need
Right.
He quit the job.
hello, I don't need
You
job. I don't need job.
And you wanted to run away
I
with your
wanted to
boss's
run away
wife.
I mean
Man.
dash me small
Who does
money
that?
and give me fat.
Oh.
Okay.
Typical
Instead of
Nigerian.
him teaching you fish, you give him fish.
Give me fish and then teach me how to fish and save
See,
time.
like, that's the
Wow.
one thing I should do.
See, you see, a lot of things need to happen in season two. We need to
You've taken it past the.
we need to see.
Sounds like a kissing.
Okay, I have another question here. Someone said, should Kelvin? I guess I should.
Kelvin is a Christian.
No, Kelvin has been talking. Would Nosa even want Kelvin's blood?
Yes.
Because Nosa seems to be this kind of
I don't
person
think he
that's like
wants to
very
die.
proud.
He
And
wants his blood.
what do you think?
Team blood.
Come on, proud of y'all.
Remember when Nena came in? I always said, please don't leave. I wouldn't say that unless it's going to be stay well, okay. Fine.
Yeah.
As it take.
But this is my thing. Talk about Nosa. Why is Nosa the way he is? Very arrogant, very full of himself. I mean, of course, he's doing well, but just we don't know what made him to be like that. Why is he so mean? Why is he such a difficult person to relate with?
It might be self-interest. I think for Nosa, power. So it's all about power. For someone like that, it's and the only way to gain more power is if you own everything and then you count. So I think for Nosa, it's coming from the background and just being in power.
So why I wasn't so clear on this watching the show Winner in the first place because obviously it wasn't for love. So what I know Nena said something like, that when she was talking to Kelvin, she was saying, she got pregnant, Nosa was there for her, blah blah blah.
Yeah.
Well, how did the union come
Okay.
about?
Like, for every bad guy, there's that soft side. Nosa has that side, which the audience then obviously saw apart because with the type of person she is, she's not going to enter into a marriage like that. Do you get what I'm saying? Was at some point a loving young man.
Well, maybe we need to talk to the writer. We need to see that.
That's
We need to see a social
most
side.
marriages, that's how they start actually.
But how went wrong?
Nothing went
Season
wrong.
2. Season 2.
Season 2, okay. Well, I'm in a hurry to find out.
Men always do that thing.
Because I would root for it to see a social side of Musa. I would probably root for Musa over Kelvin.
I'll tell you why you guys probably didn't understand. Now, if you notice the part where I cried saying it was my birthday, it was I think our anniversary or my birthday. This was the second. Musa went out, came back with a gift, but I wasn't home.
Yeah,
He
don't
wasn't
say.
exactly. So there is a subside
It's
to
deep.
it.
Yeah, we need to see more of it. Okay, so another question says that all the kissing in the series. Question: when actors kiss and are there any feelings are there any feelings afterwards?
Well, I wouldn't know.
Well, yeah, sure. Considering the amount of action that went down in 5, I mean, Shegun just got none. Sorry.
That's all right. Let's get it on.
Okay, but let's talk to Nena and most especially
Why?
Mr. Nosa and Kelvin. So what do you have to say about that? Considering
Why are you
let's
saying
count.
talk to
There was Nena, there was Danny, there was the girl that was someone's
Yeah.
sister that came around and was just like, there was the other person as well. So, are there any feelings? This is your moment.
Be honest.
Is there anything?
Be honest.
Valentine's coming. Keep it real.
Well,
Yes, let's be sincere about this.
yeah, I'm being sincere.
Okay, go ahead.
Should I answer this question as Kelvin or answer someone?
Asta.
We ensure it's very nice and professional and real, and I'm lying, but it's fine.
No, be clear. So are you saying
No, as realistic as possible. You do have to look at the person you are supposed to be intimate scene with and pick out. If you do not do that,
So for Inina, what was it?
Yes.
Let me start reading the questions about one.
you're not allowed to do
So when you were looking at Nena, take my case,
Yeah.
what were you?
Nah, it's,
You can look at her now.
oh, is it then now Casey?
Is that it's for Casey?
I think
Oh, it's for case.
Oh, Casey.
Yes, for Inina, but
Yeah, it's for Casey.
So yeah, sort of.
Well, she's sort of fiery. She has a lot of fire, so that is
That's a
very
fire.
attractive. Very, very attractive. And then,
sorry, I'm sorry.
calm down. Let nigga take his time.
Okay.
I'm just thinking about it for the first time, I promise. Okay, and
then for that-
no, wait, I'm not done.
Oh, you're not done. Oh wow.
And then lady has a whole baby too. So yeah, there's that too. So yeah. And then she's a pretty.
Oh my God.
Because I don't know why you're taking
Yeah, I'm taking my time.
Because
I'm
I'm
enjoying
just
this.
sitting here and I have my teeth.
I have to answer. Yes.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
Then what about Dabby? So now.
That's all she gets.
She's gonna watch this.
Okay, so let's go to you. I mean, you had there was a wave, and then and the next thing I saw was Dabby rolling over, sweating. I was like, wow. And then I look, and it's so how do you feel that kind of scene? Are there any reactions or?
Like after me.
I think it helps that we're all friends in real life, so it's easier to fool around. But when it comes to performing, the person, and then you can play with that. So, in a general sense, because this is general, could be when you have love scenes and stuff like that, because you're using somebody real and you're using the person right in front of you, which is the best advice for you. You have to use the person. You can't start substituting that for your wife or your girlfriend. It's better for you to use the person in front of you. Yeah, so both of you are single and both of you are using each other. That's why sometimes you see people that act together sometimes go on to date each other. So get married, it happens. But other than that, if you're tied up, you don't even have to be tied up to even go there. Like, you can just keep it professional, do the work, have that interaction, and when it's over, you cut it off. Yeah, and then you guys go back to being friends. Yeah,
I
keep
saw
it
you
professional.
nodding your head. So what you were saying?
Yeah, I totally agree with him. Just keep it professional and no feelings afterwards. For me, I tend, not that I tend, let me be careful with my words. When I have to kiss an actor, I tend to use either something and make sure that person kisses me off. I really so much that I'm in control of that scene. And it would kind of make you comfortable in a way. Whenever you have to kiss me, you'll probably be upset with me because I say a few things to you. So when it's time to film, like, bitch, that is a and then it just looks real.
But doesn't it become difficult when you have to kiss like 3 people?
We always fight. Well, with me and him, we always. Well, no, it's not difficult.
No, I'm saying when you have to kiss 3 people in maybe in 1 week.
It's
In
not.
1 week.
It's not the same day.
Sometimes it's the same day. Sometimes it's the same day.
I'm saying your body movies now.
Okay, so I have another question. When will season 2 begin? Because I know there must be another season. Please, with the smiley face.
Coming soon. The
Soon.
writers are working.
Soon. Okay. Another question says, will there be any new characters? Oh, definitely.
You're right.
So maybe.
You don't know that.
Well,
I
it's
know you
fine.
might see Big Mike.
It's fine. And we've
Oh yes, we will
Yeah, we
see.
should see
Big
Big
Mike.
Mike.
should.
And the return of Michelle.
And the return.
Yes.
We need to see what Michelle. We need to
Yeah, I agree.
not in relation to Mr. Kelvin. She should come.
Somewhere else.
Yes. but yeah, maybe that. Oh, maybe that'll be the story. Maybe Michelle will come back and then all those she now falls.
That's to be a reason.
Yeah, and you just.
Yeah, not as they said. You know that Kevin will soon leave.
Sorry, I can't say it. Okay, so but the thing is, we've already gotten attached, you guys. So we don't want the 5 should still remain the 5 because we don't want
Still remain
the 5. Just trying to clear that up. Next question is Dami pregnant or no?
We don't know.
The writers, those are the niggas.
Not just going to writers. See.
We need to ask the writers. I think that's one of the things to
They
get
know
to
best.
So another question says, can y'all not make beef? Sorry, not make bay. That's Kelvin so slow. So no, Kelvin needs to address that. Why was it that Kelvin was a bit slow to react to
We just
something?
blame it on her.
Man, see, of course. Niggas always think about
You know you have fans watching.
That's
this.
why he's totally always thinking about stuff. This is Liberia. That's
And it's all his comments on Nigeria.
Slow as in he's slow to get what is going on, or he's slow as in
To react to certain situations. Like, when a few situations, like when Dami came and you guys were having a fight and she was telling you that she quit her job because of you and all of that. I know you were a bit slow to react.
I think it was just distracting.
Well, we need a focused Kelvin.
Well, you know the funny thing, in reality,
We need
we don't have who is date and
why it's for viewers.
Wait,
Because typically when
for that, the part that he never lost his speed is the great part. The rest, he lost his speed. Liberia.
It's just like himself.
Blame it on Liberia. So, but it's
Liberia.
to be one moves. Take notes, writers.
Nothing
Alright, the
like,
next
nothing like
question.
some money. Money will help.
Money will help.
Money will help.
This
Right?
is
Make him
Like
rich.
money. Give me some money.
Your job, bro.
The next question says, lastly, can y'all please let me have a new boo?
She deserves
One
it.
who treats her like a queen and then break Calvin's heart, and he deserves a little karma.
Wait, I'll go from having two babes.
Okay, so that's
Sorry,
the one.
I
So
agree.
can we make sure Dami gets a new boo?
I agree.
I mean, Claire,
I agree.
you seem to love Dami so much.
No, that's from when I still remember when we were filming.
It's
No, not
possible.
from that. We were filming. We were asking like who was your favorite character? Like who, and it was Dami all the way. Because I mean, she out of the entire five, I feel she's the one that has. Well, she also has her faults and her flaws, but she's the one that more or less has a pure heart to an extent. So
But to an
she's
extent, I mean,
what
she
what-
came in like a villain, like, yeah, I'm sleeping with your boss and what you do about
But
it.
She came in like she was put in a situation that she couldn't get out of.
No, we didn't find out about the situation until later. But when our character
But
was
when
in-
she tried to now, okay, I'm no more sleeping with you.
Yeah, that's because Calvin was in the picture.
Yes, she finally had a good reason to. Yes. But when she finally said she wasn't doing it anymore,
Well, darling, you can't get
Yeah.
So like, so,
So, but I do agree that
If you look at everyone out of the five, who would you say is least?
Complicated.
Is that now?
What?
Yeah, of
How
course.
is it?
That's very complicated.
She wants to run away with the jobless guy.
She has a son.
She has a son with someone.
She's been saving money.
Okay, I have another question.
She's like-
Careful.
No, but no. This Shegun. Right. No, Shegun.
Alright, look, okay.
Right,
I have another question. It says, I think it's fair to say that
Shegun.
Shegun and his friendship with and Kelvin is unquestionable. It's questionable.
Yeah, definitely.
Then it says that how did you deal with it? Yeah, let's ask you.
Well, so stop putting phone on set. Sorry, the traders. Well, person, how I deal with it is, well, I forgive the person, but we don't.
We don't flow like that.
No. If you call me, we talk. But
Yeah,
we
but
don't-
just keep it.
we don't have.
Doka, how about yourself? Have you ever had a friend who wasn't loyal?
Friend that is that a word? I've had friends that have been loyal. I think I also give what I think, and it affects the friend. You're not as close as you used to be. And keep it, keep it
Yeah,
short.
just
Yeah, but you don't open up to that person that much anymore.
yeah. I think that's about approach it. While on you, the question, Nosa's character is father. Is it easy for you, Udoka, to channel his characteristics because it came across very. This guy was saying, are you sure I'm not like that in real life?
I'm very, very different from
That's
myself.
Very.
Oh,
It's such a tiny bit.
I knew that was what I'm saying. Big teddy bear. I just knew.
People that know me would tell me that. I like to just, I'm easy
Play
going.
character so well.
And that's
That's why-
that's
that's
what
why
we
you-
do.
he's always
But
like
yeah,
that.
I'm completely different from Nosa. I'm not that evil. Not even evil.
You said that evil. That evil. That. I'm evil, but not that evil.
Okay, so as we begin to wrap this up, we are having too much fun. I don't want us to go, but we have to. I'm going to start
Why your
with
tears?
they're kind of inside. Well, I'm crying inside. Yeah. So this is my question. I'm going to ask everyone this question. So there's one thing you desire in season 2. What would it
Almost like I said, you see, season 1, you sort of just ended in the middle and went with the story. That's kind of how the Shegun character went. So we get to there more to help characters along until the end of the story, rather than having to. But season 2, I like the directors, the producer of the show.
Yeah.
Most of the people, they're like, I thought Shegun and Bell were best friends. Why would Shegun do that? Stuff like that. So if they actually could like shed more light on, okay, they are best friends, but this, that's why shedding will go for rather than
Right, right. Alright, so before we move on to Asa, before it starts, I just want to say that a lot of people complimented the music throughout the series. I know it was one of the things on my attention watching the show, and the music was produced by Omar. He passed away unfortunately on the 29th of September 2016, and I'm saying we, I think I was in the show, but the show really has been dedicated to him because it was so I know I love him. And I just wanted to say that.
soundtrack out.
Yeah, I think we need to release original soundtrack. Yeah, it was beautiful. Beautiful. Alright, so Asa, what would be the one thing you would want to say listening to?
Well, emotional.
Okay.
That'll help.
That's not worried about Liberia.
Yeah, that's not worried. I don't know if he's worried or not worried about Liberia, but just a more settled guy, a guy who has his shit more together.
One thing. So that's good enough.
Okay.
So you're kind of relaxed.
I just feel like season 2, I don't know what to expect. I just know that, I mean, the last episode, you all can see that people need to be scared of her. She wants to save her, and she still wants this guy. So once season 2 is start filming, whatever happens.
But I just have this idea of the Adnena that to become very yes. I feel person that we're not going to like.
Should have sweet so busy.
Yeah.
Like, I'm saying,
Yeah.
like that's why I kind of mean that. Yeah, she was still there for him. She's still trying to be there. She might have had some selfish reasons, but she still tried to be there. So maybe she was the kind of girl before she met him that really didn't go with love and stuff. But she's this kind of woman that she hardly falls in love. When she falls in love, she doesn't fall superficially.
I wish Amy were here.
Yeah.
So no, Doka, how about yourself?
You'd like to not die?
For starters,
To see how Musa got to who he is.
Yeah.
So
too.
we don't know a lot about his background. We just see him, showing up to go save Shegun.
Yeah.
How could he be able to call that kind of shots? So it'd be interesting to see, how he got to where he is, see some of his background.
Yeah. And like I also want to say softer Musa. I want to say Musa that will beg to stay with him. That will work hard for Nina.
not just like.
I was genuinely surprised when he said
Wait,
that.
there's one thing I
I
love
was
about it. It
genuinely
would really
surprised.
be nice if Mr. has to kneel down, beg Kelvin for that.
Why? Keep dreaming. Why? Whatever. We don't love Kelvin. Kelvin too much. Should Kelvin save Musa? Yes or no? You want Musa to die.
I'm talking about like let's say I'm watching the show. Hello.
Kelvin Musa.
And every time I'll come and meet I'll be like, it's making me like.
I believe that's what Kelvin will do.
That's what he did.
So, we asked the question earlier, and I said that are we going to see more characters in season 2? And you said yes. So, just very starting with Doka, so we do see in season 2.
You mean which actress?
Okay. Yes.
Yeah, generic.
They're all my friends, they're all my colleagues. If we can all be in the same film at the same
Epic.
Or someone you know, or that can play, or just someone. Say. Oh.
No, that would be awesome.
Like
I'll be
Nina's movie,
delighted.
maybe his. Once this is an
Maybe that's
so
happened
but
already.
then so to Shegun.
But you know the thing is, if
Maybe
you
she's the money behind Shegun's money.
Yeah.
This is really for hire me. Okay,
let's hire her as a writer.
You know, let's move on to answer. Which actor would you like to see?
These things are hard, though. People are making things hard.
Yeah. I think the Sabi like is the baddest thing I've ever done. So if you bring someone like maybe the Joshi, that's the baddest baboon.
I'm sorry, with all due respect to all these respected ladies and gentlemen who have had awesome careers, I do think that if we are going to get new actors on the show, I think preferably they should be young and female. Thank you very much.
Young and female. Like, Michelle.
Wait,
Well, we do Michelle.
he hasn't finished with Nena.
And he wants another one.
Actually, you know what Shegun should get?
Michelle.
Can we have Jessie for?
You will take that.
Miss DSF.
Yeah.
Or maybe
Sugar.
I don't know
Sugar.
who's that.
Oh, I don't watch TV.
Okay.
Nah, but honestly,
It's about to fight.
you only watch it Sorry.
Nice
Oh.
shit.
You only watch Spy.
Okay, no, okay.
We need more.
Michelle.
Yes, up for her. Yes.
I vote Bimbo.
I vote.
No, but we did not. Bimbo is great. Bimbo is obviously coming back. That goes without saying. But
Yeah,
we're
but
saying
coming back
brand new.
as
As what?
we're talking about giving Shegun a girlfriend.
No.
I thought we settled on the journey.
Okay, well, maybe I will be sponsoring the production. EP.
This is not Shegun talking. It's bad. This is bad.
That's why
I'm just saying, I know Shegun's type, and that's
Guys,
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
would you like to?
Try to pass the five.
We don't have enough money, but you know, we
So,
know how to have fun.
yeah, and we also need to find out who Big Mike is. Who is Big Mike? Who is going to come and do you understand? We need maybe the dad. Something. Dad will make his acting debut or something. You know what I'm saying? So we need to find that out. But guys, it's been so much fun chatting with you guys.
Great.
I'm sure like just one word for your fans. If you do it, what?
Thank you.
Well, thank you so very much.
Thank you. More views.
Yeah,
Thank you
yeah.
for commenting.
Tell a friend,
tell a friend, tell a
church.
member.
Announce it in church.
Announce it.
Announce it in church. That's better than telling friends. Just announce it in church. If you're a house fellowship member, tell them. Put it on your banners. Say ministry, Pastor Yewole.
That's it. Guys, but yeah, it's been fun and then keep showing.
Yeah.
Go back and watch it.
And then you
over
can
again.
even log in with your cousin's account and watch it. Your cousin watch it.
Yeah,
Just do
yeah.
lots
And
of
if you
watching.
want access to number, just hit me up. You know, I'm okay. On that note, yo, that's it.
That's it.
Cut.
Cut it. I don't trust you. Every time you don't have cut
That
that.
was fun. That was really good. Guys. Well done. Please, I'll take a picture before you go.
Let me take a picture. Let's take a picture.
Okay.
Bring the phone. Bring your phone.